From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Joe Musgrove will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and there's one down now. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
So striding forward now, Ramon Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Number 56, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning, 1, 2, 3, 2 out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's Neil Walker. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And she'll take a look at ball one. The average sits at 294, 9 homers and 22 RBIs. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Bell, a 6'4" switch hitter. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 66. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 16.
So digging in now as Asdrubal Cabrera, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 4. Two out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low apparently. Musgrove, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is popped up. Harrison on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 is a sinker in the dirt.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to third. Right to Cabrera. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joe Musgrove, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Right over the middle, knee high. Dickerson, the runner at second with 1 away. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, number 44. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh after 2 It's a 2-0 ball game. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. In is Jorge Soler. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Brett Phillips will bat next, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There goes the runner, and it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box now, number 56. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. Marte, a native of the Dominican Republic. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the one-out stolen base. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a look over to first. Runners at first and third, 1 away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
2 out with the man at first. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Now another 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Three-two pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He drew a walk his first time up. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two down, runners at first and second. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 3 and the Royals nothing. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Up around the face. Changeup over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ramon Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And the Royals are in the hit column.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Marte is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Runner goes for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Kansas City. They trail in this one 3-0.